ഹായ് എവരി വൺ, വെൽക്കം ടു BR8 ക്രിയേഷൻസ്. ഞാൻ ബ്രൈറ്റ് പൗലോസ്.
I present you. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേണ്ട. See for yourself. തുറക്കണം.
വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. നമ്മളപ്പോൾ എവിടെ നിന്ന് തുടങ്ങും? ആദ്യം തന്നെ ഓട്ടോകാഡിലെ എല്ലാ ടൂൾസിനെയും നമുക്ക് പരിചയപ്പെട്ടാലോ? ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേണ്ട, അത് ഭയങ്കര ബോറായിരിക്കും. നമുക്ക് കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം, നമുക്ക് ചില ഡ്രോയിങ്സ് ചെയ്യാം, അതുവഴി ഓരോ ടൂൾസ് നമുക്ക് പരിചയപ്പെടാം. ആദ്യം തന്നെ നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സുപരിചിതമായ ആൻഡ്രോയിഡ് ലോഗോ എങ്ങനെ ഓട്ടോകാഡിൽ വരയ്ക്കാം എന്ന് നോക്കാം. ലോഗോ പോരട്ടെ. നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നതാണ് ഈ ലോഗോയിലെ ഡയമെൻഷൻസ് എല്ലാം ഇതിൽ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ ഡയമെൻഷൻസ് വെച്ച് നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ ഈ ലോഗോ ഓട്ടോകാഡിൽ വരയ്ക്കാം എന്ന് നോക്കാം.
Let's go, yeah!
This is the AutoCAD window and I'm using AutoCAD 2018 version. If you need this software, you can download it from the link given in the description. Now, let's get in touch with some basic tools which will be useful to draw our figure. This is the line tool. Using line tool, we can draw the lines freely at any directions, if and only if the ortho mode is off. Wait a minute, what's an ortho mode? Yeah, let's check it out here. This is the dude called ortho mode. If the ortho mode is on, the drawing of lines will be restricted to some directions. Like we can say, it can be drawn either in left, right, or up or down. If the ortho mode is off, let's freely draw the lines at any directions as we like. As we can see, while using a line tool, from every endpoint of a line, each and every lines are shown as separate individual segments. Next comes the polyline. Using the polyline, we can draw lines, arcs, or any other shapes continuously. The major difference between a polyline and a line is that until we put an end to the polyline command, every drawn shapes, whether it's a line, arc, inclined line, straight line, whatever it is, everything will be joined together and will be shown as a single segment. Next comes the circle, which can be drawn at different modes, as we can see. This is the arc tool. Arc also can be drawn at different modes. This is the rectangle and polygon tools. This is the ellipse tool. And this is the hatching tool. Before we start our drawing, we have to do one thing. Set the units for our drawing. We can set the units in millimeters, centimeters, or any other units of length. Okay then, now let's start our drawing. Now select the line tool and click on your drawing area. Now type the value of length in which we need to draw the line. We can zoom in or out using the scroll button. Select the arc with the option 2 points and the center. Click on one endpoint of the line. Now we have to select the center for the arc. Hold the control key to change the direction of the arc. Use the object snap option in order to get different points on an object, like center of a circle, midpoint of a line, quadrants, perpendicular, etc. Use the mirror tool to create an mirror image of an object in our drawing. Select the rectangle tool and choose the option Dimension. Now give the values for length and breadth of the rectangle. In the figure, we can see that the corners of the rectangle are in curve shape. To get that curve shape at the intersection of two lines, we use the tool called Fillet. After selecting the Fillet tool, select the option Radius from the command box. Now give the value of radius as shown in the figure. Select two edges of the rectangle and see the difference. After selecting the circle tool, choose the center point of the circle and give the value for diameter. Now draw the two lines from the left and right quadrants of the circle. Use the trim command to remove the unwanted portions. Use the copy command to create a copy of the required object. Now move that copy to the required position. Draw a line of length 64.2. Now move the line by picking on its midpoint to here. This is to make sure that two hands are drawn at the correct positions. In the figure, we can see two horn-like things on its head. In order to draw this, we have to draw a reference line from one eye to the another. Use the polar tracking option to draw a line at a required degree of angle. ഇത് പക്ഷേ കളറില്ലാണ്ട് കാണാനൊരു സുഖമില്ല അല്ലേ? ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം, നമുക്ക് തന്നെ കളർ കൊടുക്കാം. യൂസ് ദി hatch tool to give different hatches to the different areas. Please remember that hatching tool can be used only inside of an closed figure. Now let's mark the dimensions of our figure. Use the linear dimension option to measure the straight lines. Here we can see that the decimal position is separated using a comma. In order to change this, use the command dimension style. Using the dimension style command, we can change the properties of the dimension. Use the aligned dimension option to measure the length of an inclined line. Use the radius or diameter dimension options in order to measure the radius or diameters in our figure.